Will your home pass the test? Could you sell your home for top dollar right now? Or do you need to do a few things first to spruce it up a little bit? Hi, I'm Denys Hubbard with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services and the Florida Living Group. Let's take a quiz to see if your home passes the sell for top dollar test. Okay, so does it have curb appeal? Fresh landscaping, maybe a bit of that cool black bark, flowers, plants, trees, new trim and door paint, or possibly even a new paint job altogether. You need to hire someone who cares more about getting you the most money for your home than possibly hurting your feelings. Have you done the 3 Ds? Decluttered, depersonalized, and deep cleaned. And I mean a real deep clean. Baseboards, scuff marks, doors, blinds. Have you changed out the burnt light bulbs? Is your lawn lavish and green, or is it yellow and crispy? These things matter. Are the walls painted a neutral color? Have you patched any holes in them? Have you power washed your front entrance area? Maybe it needs to be repainted to look fresh and inviting. Are your carpets clean? I've seen carpets that have never been cleaned. Literally, I'm not even certain what color they were originally. That's just not going to cut it. Do you have updated flooring and countertops? Are your cabinets still the same as they were 20 years ago, or have you updated them? Does your lot compare to the 1/2 acre lot that's up the street for sale? All of this matters when you want to ask top dollar for your home. Okay, so now this is a big one, the smell test. Ugh. Not sure if you realize this, but did you know that most people have a smell to their home? Yep, a smell. Now, it may sound gross, but it's true, and it's not necessarily a bad scent. But there are some smells that you do need to address. Let's take an example, pets. Now, I am a huge dog lover. My boy Ben goes with me everywhere. But if I were to list my home, I know that I'd have to Febreze like crazy, and I'd have to deep clean my carpets. In fact, I know for sure that right now, my home would not pass the smell test. And what about cooking? Do you cook with spices that you're really used to, but someone else might come over and would smell a fish fry? Ooh, I hate the smell of seafood. So if I smelled that when I walked in a home, it would just be a no-go for me right off the bat. But everyone's different. You know, you need to be real with yourself when thinking about how your home compares to your competition. Now, I like to think that my home is the best on the block. But when I put myself in buyer's shoes, I know that my master bath needs updating. It doesn't measure up to the home that's for sale down the street. That's the exact same model as mine. Is your home staged with up-to-date furnishings and decor to ensure it shows to the best of its ability? Does your home look organized and spacious? Or have you outgrown it and you need to remove some things to make your space look larger and more inviting? When you look out the window, are you looking at your neighbor showering? Or is there a pasture, hills, or waterfront? Now, seeing your neighbor naked is not likely to be considered a better view than a lake. But hey, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking it's definitely going to shrink your buyer pool. So I challenge you, reach deep, take the quiz, and rate your home on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being absolutely not, and 10 being absolutely. Show me the money. Okay, and by the way, most of us have to make changes. Denys Hubbard with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, because who you work with matters.